next match is a triple threat match.
I'm excited.
First pinfall wins.
Here we go.
Is for the Impact Pro Wrestling Women's Championship.
Ooh, boy.
Introducing first the champion. She hails from none of your business.
I love it. I love it. Where is on the map none of your darn business?
Right? Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
Is that?
But I know she reps them well.
Is that close to parts unknown?
It might be. All I know is Sage Hale don't care anything about anybody else's opinions. She is the champ. She plans to keep it that way. But she's got a tall task here.
We have a great matchup here, my friend. Sage Hale, Briar Hale, Heather Monroe from Des Moines, Iowa. Her first time, you guys, wrestling in Iowa.
Killer Bay is here at the Hall of Fame weekend. Miss Heather Monroe making her way down. Stellar showing earlier in her first round match of the Hall of Fame tournament. Didn't come out a winner, but guess what? Now she's got a title shot in a triple threat match.
Exactly. For what, you guys, I'm going to go with the even more underdog. I'm going to go with Briar, and I think Briar is finally going to get the better of her sister.
Briar Hale wrestled her sister earlier today during our first round matches. Killer Bay in the house, Heather Monroe. First time Heather Monroe has wrestled in her home state of Iowa.
Which is awesome. She has her parents here. She has family here. I know she's excited. And you got the Hale twins here as well. The Hale twins are fired up for tonight.
We've got 3 Iowa homegrown talents in the ring.
Sage just oozing confidence here.
I was just going to say, Dylan, great point. Sage is very, very confident in this matchup. And why shouldn't she be? She's had that Impact Pro Wrestling Women's Championship for quite a while.
And she's been back and forth with her own sister in the ring. We've seen this before. Briar not able to take the title off Sage yet, though. But now we've got a wild card. You've got Heather Monroe involved in this match, who, guys, we talked about it earlier. Heather Monroe, someone who's just left the independent scene currently.
I was very impressed with her matchup earlier today.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, coming from Des Moines, Iowa, that this is the first time she's been wrestling here in the great state.
Heather Monroe, optics playing tricks on her, realizing she's going against 2 twin sisters. Billy J.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Trying to
Sage's
explain
in the
it.
black, Briar's in the pink.
At this point, I think Heather just needs to focus on getting a pin, and she's going to be good. Although, I do have to say, interesting note, guys, it does feel like we have sisters teaming up against the outside Heather Monroe as they both clothesline her. Heather Monroe lying on the side of the apron here. And now we have sister going after sister. Sage taking Briar out.
Growing up together, being sisters, how much fun would this be? To be able to get in the ring and kick your sister's butt, and it's legal. Dylan, you and I are brothers. Could you imagine us getting in there and kicking the crap out of each other?
Oh, absolutely. And you know exactly who would win.
Well, it's a lifelong rivalry. They've been fighting since they were children, and now they're bringing it to the ring. Heather Monroe may be smart here. She's on the apron letting these two go at it. They are ganging up on her, but right now you are arresting.
Oh!
Sage with the cover. 1, 2. No, not going to happen. Now Heather Monroe getting back in, throwing Sage out of the ring.
So, Ace, the big thing about a triple threat match, Sage does not need to be pinned or submitted to lose her title.
And Heather and Briar both know it. We got a pin by Briar Hale. 1, 2 count. Sage with the breakup. Sage Hale and her sister Briar out of the ring as Heather Monroe makes her way to her feet. Sage throwing her at the ropes. Goes for the clothesline, but instead the backslide from Heather Monroe.
Rolls right through.
In 10, only got a count, 1 count out. But look at this, right into another roll up by Heather Monroe. 2 counts.
You know, the one thing I've noticed about Sage as of late is we've seen her over the last several months, Ace. She is oozing confidence.
She really is. Dylan, like you mentioned it as well earlier, too. No cares coming from Sage Hale. She does not care. You said confidence. Nothing's distracting her. She has one thing in mind, and that's just keeping that title.
Yeah, it seems every match that girl has, she just gains more and more confidence.
Very, very true. We got now her sister, though, Briar, and they're taking the fist to Heather Monroe. All three of these ladies looking for a win right now. Briar Hale bringing Heather Monroe into the corner, the Killer Bay. Briar Hale's got some momentum going. Her sister's slow to get to her feet. Now she's got her in the corner. This is what you got to do in a triple threat match. You got to take care of both of your opponents. You can't forget one.
You know,
Sage went down hard there, guys.
yeah,
She sure did. Now we got Briar and Heather in the corner, tucking Heather's head in, up and over, suplex right onto the back. Briar Hale in control right now, guys.
You know, despite Heather Monroe being from Des Moines, never wrestling in Iowa, she's no stranger to the independent scene. She started her training in California. I chatted with her a few months ago. She is very much looking forward to this day here in Iowa wrestling, finally live in front of her friends and family. Like I said, just because she's never wrestled here before does not mean she's no stranger to the ring.
You're exactly right there, Zach. Right now, though, the champion's trying to keep control, though. Heather Monroe throwing some punches right to the gut. Our champion, though, coming right back at her. I spoke with Heather Monroe a few weeks ago as well. She was very excited about coming to here, being in her home state, wrestling for the first time at the Hall of Fame. But right now, our champion is in control, Sage Hale.
She does not like to be booed either.
She does not. Big clothesline, though, from Heather Monroe, and a big punch from Heather Monroe onto Briar Hill in the corner. And, cartwheel. Cartwheel backsplash in the corner into an elbow. Look at this. Heather Monroe going back and forth like a pinball between the sisters.
Oh! Sage is not going to go down without a fight.
The definition of a fighting champion is Sage Hale. She don't care. She's here to fight you and beat you. Heather Monroe, though, again, another talent that is here to win. She is not someone to take lightly. Briar Hill with a back spinning kick to take her sister down. And now, guys, all three of these ladies laid out.
It is anybody's game right now.
Sure is. Who's going to come out on top?
Talk about Briar's kind of been on a bit of a rough patch lately. Could this be the moment she finally overcomes that?
It could be Billy J, referee at a 5 count right now. Who will be the first to their feet?
All these women did have matches earlier today. Heather Monroe was in the Hall of Fame Classic Women's Tournament. She was not successful. But again, the Hale twins also wrestled each other earlier in the day as well. So
true.
all these, like I said, this is multiple matches in one day for these three.
This is
Very
Briar's
true.
third match of the day.
Yeah, and right now, we got some just great triple action going on. They're going back and forth, all three of these girls. Oh, big double clothesline from Briar Hale. Now she focuses on Monroe, going to throw her off the rope. Another big elbow to take Heather Monroe out, but now the champion. Oh, but she catches her sister with another elbow. Briar Hale is feeling it, guys.
Getting her momentum going, guys.
Oh!
Clothesline into Heather Monroe in the corner. Now Irish rips Heather Monroe to the corner into her sister. Another closing. Briar Hill going up top.
They're feeling it.
Going off that second rope and cross body. Heather Monroe and Sage Hale both out.
Could this be
Pin.
it? No, just the one. No, it cannot.
1 count on her sister.
She's going quickly for the pin on Heather, though.
2 count.
Smart strategy.
Take the pin. Knee from our champion, Sage Hale, to slow her sister down. We got Heather Monroe in the corner, slowly coming to her feet. Our champion pointing out both these ladies. A knee to Heather Monroe. Throws her down. Now she runs and does the knee to her own sister. Right into the face, her down. We've got Heather and Briar both in the middle of the ring. And, modified suplex, putting them both on their back. 2 count on Heather Monroe. Can't finish it, though.
Going for the pin on her sister now. 1, 2.
Referee Billy J is getting a workout right now with these continuous pins. But the champion cannot finish it.
She's getting frustrated.
She can't get frustrated, guys. She cannot lose focus or she will lose this match.
Well, like I mentioned earlier, you guys, she doesn't need to be pinned to lose the title.
This is true. Heather Monroe, though, now making an impact. Big elbow and then a big boot to Briar Hill. Now she's putting the champion in the corner. Big elbow to the champion in the corner. And Briar Hale in the middle of the ring. Oh! Big backdrop from Heather Monroe. And a big foot to the back of the head on Sage. One.
Just a 1 count.
Flurry of offensive moves from Heather Monroe right there, guys.
10 minutes have elapsed in the
Anyone's game.
Yeah, it really is. Heather's frustrated. Sage is frustrated. The only one they haven't seen frustrated is Briar.
Oh! Pile drivers from Heather Monroe. Briar Hill with that breakup, though. Heather Monroe pleading to her. There are no friends in a triple threat match, guys. We're seeing that right now. Oh!
Nice DDT by Briar Hale to Heather Monroe.
But a big elbow from her sister Sage waiting for her.
That could
Sage
be
with the
a
cover.
guy.
1 and 2.
3, whoa!
And this match is over. Our champion retains. Sage Hale is the winner.
What a finish, guys.
One hell of a triple match there. Dylan, what do you think? What do you think?
Great match, guys. All 3 competitors left there all in the ring right there. And of course, Sage still with her title in hand.
Yeah, definitely. Sage Hill walking out as our champion still. Briar Hill couldn't do it. I'll tell you what, though, bad efforts and great action provided by Briar Hill and Heather Monroe in this match. Hopefully we can see more of these two in IPW.
Absolutely, guys. I think Heather definitely made everyone proud here to be a fellow Iowan.
Little something between Briar Hill and Heather Monroe. Heather Monroe chasing Briar Hill out of the ring, blaming her. It's her fault. But it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, Sage Hill, our retaining champion.